Hello class, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So students, welcome once again to your maths class. I, Anchal Singh, welcoming you all once again to your maths class. So class, in our previous session, as you all know that we were doing exercise 7.4, that is from the chapter factors and multiples. Okay, so I'm going to continue with the topic from the same chapter number 7. Okay, so first of all, I'm just writing the topic here. That is chapter 7, exercise 7.4. Okay, so in the last session we have done up to question number 8 and the question number 9 is left. So let's begin with question number 9 of exercise 7.4. The question is, find the multiples of 4 which are greater than 20 but less than 32. So we have to find the multiples of 4. हमें 4 के multiples find out करने हैं जो कि that are greater than 20 but less than 32. So that means you have to think of the table of 4. तो 4th का table सोचिए जहाँ पे 20 से कम और 32 से 20 से ज़्यादा और 32 से कम आता हो. Okay, so we have to think of the table of 4. Multiples means the table. Okay, multiples को आप table से relate कर सकते हैं. So we have to find the multiples of 4 that is greater than 20. 20 से बड़े हों but that should be less than 32. Okay, so right here the question number 9. Okay, multiples of 4. So we are calculating the multiples of 4 that should be greater than 20 and less than 32. So देखिए 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 into 3 12, 4 fours are 16, 4 fives are 20. Then 4 into 6, 4 six are 24, 4 sevens are 28, 4 eights are 32, but 30 उससे छोटे चाहिए. Okay, so that means the multiples of 4 less than greater than 20 but less than 32 are 24 and 28. So write down, therefore the multiples of 4 greater than 24 and less than 32 are, that is 24 are 24 and 28. So the multiples of 4 greater than 24 and less than 32 are 24 and 28. Okay, so this is the solution for the question number 9 of exercise 7.4. You can pause it here and write down in your notebooks. Chalo. Moving next. Okay, so now with this we have completed the topic that is 7.4. So let's move to the next topic, that is common multiples. So we are moving to the next topic, that is common multiples. Okay, the topic is common multiples now. Okay, chaliye, let's begin with it. Okay, that is common multiples. ओके, नाउ व्हाट आर कॉमन मल्टीपल्स? कॉमन मल्टीपल्स होते क्या हैं? ओके, तो जैसे हमने इससे पहले कॉमन मल्टीपल्स कॉमन फैक्टर्स एंड ग्रेटेस्ट कॉमन फैक्टर्स वी हैव डन. सो सिमिलरली इन द केस ऑफ मल्टीपल्स वी फाइंड कॉमन मल्टीपल्स एंड लीस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल्स. So these things we find in the cases of multiples. Okay, so I'm just writing here. So common multiples and least common multiples. So how you are going to find it? So I'm just going to give an example. Suppose you have to find the multiples of 2 and 4. Suppose you have to find the multiples of 2 and 4. आपको 2 और 4 के multiples ढूंढने हैं. So first of all, how you are going to calculate this? So first of all हम क्या करेंगे? Similarly we are going to find the multiples of 2. What will be the multiples of 2? So first of all we will find the multiples of 2. So देखिए again that multiples means similar, that means you have simply to write the table of 2. Okay, multiples of 2. That is 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10, 2 fives are 10, 2 sixes are 12, 2 sevens are 14, 2 eights are 16, 2 nines are 18, 2 tens are 20 and so on. Okay, so in the case of multiples हम इसको ऐसे डैश डैश करते हैं बिकॉज जैसे कि मैंने आपको बताया था कि जो मल्टीपल जैसे फैक्टर्स, बेटा देखिए फैक्टर्स एंड मल्टीपल्स का कंपैरिजन इसमें हम कर सकते हैं. सो इन द फैक्टर्स आर ऑलवेज आइदर ग्रेटर देन द नंबर, factors are always less than the number or equal to the number. But in the case of multiples, the multiples are either greater than the number or equal to the number. Okay, तो जो multiples हैं they are unlimited. Okay, so there is no limit for the multiples of any number. Okay, अगर आप 2 के मल्टीपल लिखने चाहो तो लिखते ही जाओगे, इट इज़ नेवर एंडिंग. सो इसकी कोई लिमिट नहीं है. ओके, वैसे ही फैक्टर्स की लिमिट है. सो जो फैक्टर्स की लिमिट क्या है, तो किसी भी नंबर का फैक्टर हमेशा उसको जो द नंबर इटसेल्फ इज द ग्रेटेस्ट कॉमन फैक्टर ऑफ द नंबर. बट इन द केस ऑफ मल्टीपल्स द नंबर इटसेल्फ इज द लीस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल. ओके, सो मल्टीपल्स आर नॉन एंडिंग. तो देखिए 5 2 times are 22, 11s are 22 and so on. So there is no limit for the multiples. So that's why we write it like so. Okay, so कोशिश करिए भी आप you should write up to 10. तो that means जिस भी नंबर का multiples आपसे पूछे गए हैं, so at least you must write up to 10. Okay, and after that just put this kind of sign that is dash 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 and dash. So this means continuity. So the multiples are in continuity, they are continuing. इसके बाद multiples continuity में है. So this is the meaning of this. Clear? Next number is multiples of 4. Now we have to find the multiples of 4. So 4 के multiples that will be 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16, 4 fives are 20, 4 sixes are 24, 4 sevens are 28, 4 eights are 32 and so on. Okay, इसके बाद that means dash 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 means continuity कि और आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे उतने ही बढ़ते जाएंगे. Now these are the multiples of 2, these are the multiples of 4. Now common multiples. First of all let's find out the common multiples. So what are the common multiples? That means similarly जैसे हमने factors में किया था, वो नंबर जो इन दोनों के मल्टीपल होंगे that will be the common multiple. Okay, so the number which is the multiple of both, they are common multiples. Like देखिए 2 is here, no. 4 is here, 4 is here, 4. Then 6, no. 8, yes, 8. Then 10, no. 12, 12. 14, no. 16, yes, 16. Sorry, 16. Then 20, 20. And after this common multiples में भी हम we just put like this. क्योंकि जो common multiples हैं they will go on continuity, वो continuity में आगे बढ़ते ही जाएंगे. Okay, so common multiples, they will be in continuity. Okay, so that's why we write it like this. Next, multiples of 2 we have done, multiples of 4 we have listed. Now common multiples, that will also be in continuity, 4, 8, 12, 16 and 20. Now, अब आपसे बोला जाए सपोज यू हैव टू फाइंड द लीस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल्स. देखिए फैक्टर्स में हमेशा हम ग्रेटेस्ट कॉमन फैक्टर्स ढूंढते हैं क्योंकि फैक्टर्स की एक लिमिट होती है जिसके आगे वो नहीं हो सकते. ओके, बट द मल्टीपल्स दे हैव नो लिमिट. द मल्टीपल्स दे हैव नो लिमिट. So multiples have no limit, so that's why the multiples have no limit, so that's why we always calculate the least common multiple. Okay, you can't calculate a greatest common multiple. Okay, so greatest common multiple can never be found, so we always find least common multiple. So least means सबसे छोटा. So which is the least number here in the common multiples? So common multiples we have calculated. So which is the smallest multiple you can see in the common multiples? That is 4. So 4 is the smallest multiple. So that's why you will write the least common multiple of 2 and 4 is 4. So the least common multiple of 2 and 4 is 4. Okay, so this is how you will find the common multiples and the least common multiples. So the two numbers will be given. So first of all you have to find the common multiples, then you have to find the least common multiples. Okay, so this is how you will solve all the sums. So now in exercise 7.5, so you will be getting some like according to this. So the exercise 7.5 is here now. So now we are starting with the next exercise, some practical problems of the common multiples and the least common multiples. So it is given, tick the multiples of 3 and cross the multiples of 2 in the following grid, then list the smallest common multiple of 3 and 2. Okay, so in the first sum a grid is given and you have to tick and cross. So first sum, exercise 7.5, a grid is given. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 10 rows and 3 columns is here. Okay. 1, 2 and 3. Then 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So the numbers that are written here is 1, 11, 21. Sorry. Okay, that is 32, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, then it's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So the numbers are given here. So what you have to do is tick the multiples of 3 and cross the multiples of 2. In the following grid, okay, then list the smallest common multiple of 3 and 2. So first of all we are going to tick the multiples of 3. तो हम जो 3 के multiples हैं we will tick them. So multiples of 3. ठीक है, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18, 3 7s are 21, 3 8s are 24, 3 9s are 27, 3 10s are 30. Okay, so these numbers, that is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22, 27 and 30. These all are the multiples of 3. ये क्या है? 3 के multiples. Now the multiples of 2, we have to cross the multiples of 2. So the multiples of 2 are 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12, 2 7s are 14, 2 8s are 16, 2 9s are 18, 2 10s are 20, 2 11s are 22, 2 12s are 24, 2 13s are 26, 2 14s are 28, 2 15s are 30. Okay, now we have crossed the multiples of 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 28, 26, 27, 28 and 30. So these are the multiples of 3. These are the multiples of 2. तो 3 के multiples को हमने टिक किया and we have crossed the multiples of 2. Now another question that is given here is then list the smallest common multiple of 2. अब सबसे smallest common multiple. So smallest common multiples mean that means a multiple that is the multiple of 2 as well as 3. So ऐसी कौन कौन से numbers हैं जो कि हमारे common multiples है 2 and 3 के. So the common multiples of 2 and 3. The common multiples of 2 and 3. So what are the common multiples? So common multiples कौन से होंगे? जिन numbers को हमने cross भी किया होगा and tick भी किया होगा. So you can see here that is 6. Then any other number? 12. After this 18. Okay, 2, then 18, after this 24, after this 24 and after 24 that is 30. So these all are the common multiples of 2 and 3. So these all are the common multiples of 2 and 3. Now in the question it is being told that we have to find the smallest common multiple. Smallest or the least common multiple, same thing. Smallest common multiple. Smallest common multiple of 2 and 3 is, which is the smallest common multiple? That is 6. 6 is the smallest number here. So 6 is the smallest common multiple of 2 and 3. So you will write down 6. Okay. So 6 is the smallest common multiple of 2 and 3. So देखिए, so we have ticked, we have marked a tick on the multiples of 2. Then we have crossed the multiples of 3. And then after that we have found the common multiples, that is of 2 and 3 is 6, 12, 18, 24 and 30, and then common multiples of 2 and 3 is 6. Clear? Chaliye. So this is the solution for the question number 1. So it's better that you should do it in your notebooks. Okay? Chaliye. Moving next to the question number 2. List the first 5 multiples of 8. Again, जैसे हमने कल किए थे, list the first 5 multiples of 8. List the first 5 multiples of 8. Multiples of 8. Okay, so 8 multiplied by 1 is equal to 8. 8 multiplied by 2, 16. 8 multiplied by 3, 24. 8 multiplied by 4, 32. 8 multiplied by 5, 40. Okay. 8, 16, 24, 32 and 40. So the multiples of 8. List the first 5 multiples of 8. So the first 5 multiples of 8 are 8, 16, 24, 32 and 40. लिखिए. Therefore, the first 5 multiples, therefore the first 5 multiples of 8 are 8, 16, 24, 32 and 40. Therefore, the first 5 multiples of 8 are 8, 16, 24, 32 and 40. Okay? Chale. This is the solution for the question number 2. You can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Chale. Moving next to the question number 3. Chale. We are moving to the next question, that is question number 3. List the multiples of 5 between 12 and 34. So we have to list the multiples of 5 between 12 and 34. तो 5 के मल्टीपल बताने के 12 और 34 के बीच में आते हैं. ओके, मल्टीपल्स ऑफ 5. So देखिए 5 into 1 5, 5 2 10, 5 3 15. So 15 is less than 12. Yes. So 5 into 3 is equal to 12. 5 into 4 is equal to 20. Sorry, 5 into 3 15. 5 into 4 20. 5 into 5 25. 34 से कम चाहिए. 5 into 6 is equal to 30. So 5 into 7 is equal to 35. But question में less than 34 and this is 35. So we will not include this. So the multiples of 5 greater than 12 or between 12 and 34 are 15, 20, 25 and 30. So these are the multiples of 5 between 12 and 34. So write down multiples of 5 between multiples of 5 between 12 and 34 are 15, 20, 25 and 30. So the multiples of 5 between 12 and 34 are 15, 20, 25 and 30. Okay, so these are the multiples of 5. So this is the solution of question number 3. You can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Moving next to the question number 4. The question number 4 is list the first 3 common multiples of. So now we have to find the common multiples of given numbers. First 3 common multiples. So we have to find first 3 common multiples. So let's find out. Question number 4, part A. So the A1 is 4 and 5. So we have to find first 3 common multiples of 4 and 5. So uske liye first of all we will find the multiples of 4 and 5. So write down multiples of 4. So multiples of 4 are 4 into 1 4, 4 into 2 8, 4 into 3 12, 16, then 4 5 20, 4 6 24, 4 7 28, 4 8 are 32, 4 8 are 32, 4 9s are 36, 4 10s are 40. ओके देखिए फर्स्ट थ्री अभी देखिए हमें तो देखिए 4 के जो मल्टीपल्स होंगे बेटा ओके ऑब्वियसली 5 के टेबल में ये तो आते नहीं होंगे इवन नंबर सो 20 या 5 होगा सो दिस इज अप टू 40 दैट इज नेक्स्ट 4 11s are 44, 4 12s are 48, 4 13s are 52, 4 14s are 56, 4 15s are 60 and so on. Okay, so these all are the multiples of 4. These all are the multiples of 4. Next, multiples of 5. Multiples of 5. The multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 and so on. Okay, next अभी आपने 60 तक ढूंढ लिए. नाउ व्हाट वी हैव टू फाइंड द कॉमन मल्टीपल्स ओनली. हमें सिर्फ कॉमन मल्टीपल्स ढूंढने बट लिस्ट द फर्स्ट 3 कॉमन मल्टीपल. फर्स्ट 3 तो 3 कॉमन मल्टीपल्स ही बताने हैं. कॉमन फर्स्ट 3 कॉमन फर्स्ट 3 कॉमन multiples of first 3 common multiples of 4 and 5 are first 3 common multiples of 4 and 5 are देखिए this is 5 and no 10 no 15 no 20 yes so 20 is here 20 is here. So the first multiple is 20. Next 25 no, 30 no, 35 no, 40 yes 40 is here and 40 is here. This will be 40. Next 45 no, 50 no, 55 no, 60. That is 60. So these are the first 3 common multiples. इसकी मैंने continuity इसलिए नहीं लगाई बेटा. Okay, so we have not mentioned it like this because they have asked us about the first 3. So first 3 common multiples will be this only. That is 20, 40 and 60. Okay, so first of all we have calculated the multiples of 4. So multiples of 4. Okay, देखिए जब आप whenever you do the sum तो अपने दिमाग में आप लेके चलिएगा बेटा. थोड़ा सा आपको प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड अपना सोचिए चलिए कि दैट 4 इज एन इवन नंबर ओके एंड 5 इज एन ऑड नंबर. सो दे बोथ आर इवन एंड ऑड नंबर्स. सो डेफिनेटली जो इनके कॉमन मल्टीपल्स या लीस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल होगा वो बहुत दूर तक होगा. सो दैट इसलिए इन दैट केस यू हैव टू राइट द टेबल ऑफ दैट गिवन नंबर लिटिल बिट फार. ओके, सो इन ओनली दैट यू विल बी एबल टू फाइंड देयर मल्टीपल्स. सो दिस मल्टीपल्स ऑफ 4 वी हैव रिटन अप टू 15. Similarly multiples of 5 as well I have written up to 15. Okay, and then we have found or we have listed down the first 3 common multiples. So we have listed down the first 3. तो पहले 3 common multiples we have listed down here. Okay, so this is how you are going to find the common multiples of numbers. Okay, suppose in the same आपसे पूछा था suppose the question is find the common multiples and the least common multiples. So if they have asked about the least common multiple, so you will write 20. 20 is the least common multiple. Similarly, the question number 2 is B, C, D. They all same, so that we will do in the next session. So for today, I am just ending the session here. So please try to do rest of the parts in your notebooks so that you can do the practice and you will be easily able to understand these kinds of questions. Clear? So chaliye, this was from today's session class. So with this, I am just ending the session here only. So I'll see you again very soon in the next session. So till then everybody, have a great day.